Hey guys, I'm here with my 2007 Ford Fusion. Today I'm going to be installing a GoPro camera on my dashboard. Yesterday I had a road rage incident. Not me, but somebody road raging on me, and I really wished I'd had my GoPro running. So today I'm going to be installing the GoPro on my dashboard and figured I'd make a video in case anybody else wants to do it. I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks that might make it a little easier, so let's do it. So of course for this you're going to need a GoPro camera. I've got my GoPro Hero 3 right here. And for this process, it really makes it easier if you have a back door or a GoPro backpack, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a screen on the back that allows you to see what the GoPro is seeing. That's really going to help as far as angling this. And if you don't have a GoPro back door, then you can just kind of guesstimate and just kind of see where mine is, and maybe that'll help you a little bit. And the next thing you'll need is a GoPro sticky mount. This is a flat mount. I guess technically a curved mount would work on this, but I just found that the flat mount actually touches more of the surface of the dash, even though this is slightly curved. So before we actually permanently place the GoPro mount right here, I want to test a few angles. And keep in mind that once you put the GoPro mount on there, it's not exactly permanent. It will stay on there for pretty much as long as you want it to, but if you want to get it off, you can use, like I've heard, a hair dryer, and basically just give it some heat and it should peel off without any damage. So right now I'm just going to attach the GoPro to the sticky mount. I have not removed the film from the sticky mount. Right now I'm just kind of testing the angle. Let me turn my GoPro on. So one thing you want to keep in mind is you will at some point have to take your GoPro off, and it does release right here and moves forward depending on how you put it on, but it should move forward. So you do want to make sure there's enough room between the GoPro and the glass so you can slide it off when you need to. You don't want to have it stuck there and not be able to get it off. So don't put it too close, don't put it right up against your windshield. You want it back just a little bit, and keep in mind you can angle it up and down. You just want to get it in a good place where you have enough room to get it off. So you can kind of see where I have it in relation to the dash. There's a little release button for Fusions. Most people watching this that have a Fusion probably know this, but this little button opens up and this whole entire panel opens up. There's a little compartment right here, and they have the release right here pretty well in the middle. So I'm gonna try to line it up with that just a little bit, of course leaving enough room to get it off. So I'm thinking about like right there, and of course you can still open this. Once you take the GoPro off, the sticky only takes up, I mean, you can see without the GoPro, barely takes up any room, so you will be able to open your compartment with the GoPro off. Next, I'm gonna remove the film from the GoPro sticky and actually stick it and hopefully get it in the right place the first time. So right now I'm gonna remove the film over the sticky mount and mount it on my dash. You can just take this little red cover off. Should peel off just like that. So right now I'm gonna mount this on my dash. Like I said, I'm gonna line it up. For those of you who have this compartment on your Fusions, this makes it a little easier to mount. If you don't have this, just kind of put it generally in the middle. So I'm gonna line it up with this button. Just put it about right there, giving myself enough room to remove the GoPro when I actually want to remove it. Make sure it's nice and straight. And stick it. So you want to push it down a little bit and just kind of leave it to seal and make sure it's nice and tight. It's not going to come off there. They recommend leaving it there for 24 to even 48 hours before you actually use it. But in my experience with GoPro stickies, they'll work even after a few hours. But like I said, just to be sure, you know, leave it on there overnight or for a couple of days before you put your GoPro on there. So just to show you guys real quick, I mounted it very carefully. And as you can see, that's a pretty decent angle. You see a little bit of my hood, and it has a pretty wide angle for the GoPro, so you should be able to catch a lot of stuff on video. In the future, I may want to put one in the back windshield. I think that'd be pretty cool too, to catch the people who are tailgating the crap out of you for no reason. That's a good start though in the front. I do plan on posting road rage videos on this channel. This is kind of a car channel, and I will be driving my Fusion. Like I said yesterday when I had that road rage incident, if I'd have had this GoPro camera rolling, I might have had a viral video because that lady was acting crazy. But anyway, this is a good start. So one important thing I'd like to mention is For those of you who are worried that it's going to take up a lot of storage on your GoPro to record everywhere you drive, one thing you can do, my GoPro records, I have a memory card that records in there for over 4 hours. So even if you don't have that, what you can do is just record everywhere you drive. If you get to your destination and nothing crazy happened, you didn't catch anything on camera, just erase the footage, nothing lost except for a little battery power on the GoPro, plug it in for a little while and nothing lost. And if you do catch something crazy, throw it on YouTube, man. You might get a ton of views. Be looking for videos. If I catch somebody road raging or catch something crazy on video, I will be posting it on this channel.